Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past Randomized. With me, Get Daved. We got all the Corstals. We're on our way to Ganon's Tower. This pretty closely resembles how the normal endgame would be, except we don't know where anything's gonna be in Ganon's Tower. If you're watching races, of this game, then there will be a fun game that is often played, where of the 22 chests in Ganon's Tower, they all have numbers corresponding to them. And you guess which one it's going to be. Now, I don't know how the number patterns work, so we can't play it. Well, just comment section, put a number in. One fun fact about this as well. So you go up once you have the big key, and there's a left side and a right side that each have a possibility of having the big key in it, right? Also, fun fact, you can get this far in the game without the Pegasus boots, and there's a 1 in 22 chance that that could be the big key right there, and you would just be done if you didn't have the Pegasus boots. Things like that are part of what make this a great game to enjoy watching the races of when it's randomized. And another thing is, because Ganon's Tower comes down to, like right at the end, there's, do you go to the right side or the left side? Like, that's a big choice to make. If you pick one and are ahead, and the other guy picks the other side, that's a potential chance for him to catch up or for you to secure the victory, and those sorts of things are really good for a competitive race, right? Just the right amount of luck. Because it's not stupid luck, it's not like random number generation, because all that's equalized in these races as well. Like Ganon, for example, can throw out blue balls. He can give you blue balls, which don't do you any good, and the normal orange ones, which you can deflect and kill him. And you must needs do that to defeat him. I'm not sure which way I should go. We'll try this way. Okay, big key. Peace out. I guess I chose well. Though the rest of this is still kind of a challenging dungeon, and I don't really know how to get her through it, so... Still gonna be plenty of resounding at this gong show. Huh. Well. Alright, I have an idea. Not exactly what I was hoping would happen. There we go. Perhaps I push one of these. There we go. Well played, stupid anti-fairy. Anyway, so with Ganon, they made it so that he gives out the same number of balls no matter which way you play, or like based on the seed, right? He has the exact same pattern. So, yet another thing that increases the fairness of it all. By the way, not the fastest way to do that room. Alright, okay, well done. This part they call the gauntlet. Okay, that's the first time, at least that I'm aware of, that I've ever done that. So, if you align yourself... There we go. If you align yourself on like a multiple of 4 pixels, you can go through a door without bashing off of it. Like normally when you dash into a door, this is what happens. But if you're on a perfect alignment, it'll be okay. I must know. I'm pretty sure this isn't on the way to anything, but hey! I don't know if I've ever been in this room in my life. Because yeah, you'd have to do the Pegasus boot trick. Not that it's like a sequence break or anything, but it's a skill you don't need to beat the game. So far, so good. Oh. We'll just let him do his spin around a little bit longer. They seem to spin quickly enough to really be terrifying. Those enemies were a great source of frustration for me. Yeah, well, joke's on them. I wanted to be lasered. Worth it. Almost super smooth. Because you don't necessarily have silver arrows in a randomizer run, this could be super difficult. Oh no, my greatest nemesis. But if you do have them, make some of the fights a little trivial. Boy, if Link were left-handed, or right-handed, that would be a lot easier to do. Ding! I'm making this look as difficult as it was the first time. There we go. All I had to do was hit each one with an arrow, and I still found a way. Those are the land molas, also known as the Dave Killers, I believe is their Japanese name. Oh yeah, okay, so this room, I've recognized this from like every speedrun. They align that slightly better and then bajork them all in one hit. Looks pretty fancy if you do it right. And you can fall, using ether would reveal a path. Fun fact, stick high on that one, you're much less likely to get thwacked. Oh yeah. Eh. Is it just my imagination, or did that magic blast travel on the conveyor belt? That's crazy. And yeah, you can get bonked if you have bad luck on the general alignment. It's pretty cool to think you might be stuck to have to do the conveyor belt on the way back. Oh goodness. We'll just let this pass. And I'll just jump. Alright. This is not good. I feel like this entire Let's Play I've had a weird combination of doing some kind of difficult stuff pretty easily and just really botching some of the easier stuff. Sure. I'm a little afraid. Let's just undo the benefits of that pickup. I'm kidding, we have half magic. We can do whatever we want. We are kings. Glad I picked the right direction there. Hey, bombos! That would have been really handy. Way back. There we go. Anyway, the secret, by the way, for always reaching the doors smoothly is apparently if you're aligned to an object, like a treasure chest, like all of the game's geometry perfectly lines up with it, so that's a way you can make it a bit easier for you. Is the exact opposite of what I wanted to have happen. I probably don't even need this treasure chest, to be honest. Well, that was the last bomb upgrade in the game. Good old Moldorm. You do a lot more damage, so fighting him in this arena is a little bit harder, but the fight should be over quickly. And if you're really good at hovering, you can just skip the entire thing. Another candidate for the big key right here. Hey, Butter Sword! At this point in the game, it doesn't make a huge difference, but it kind of trivializes the Ganon fight, to be honest. Alright, well, good riddance to all of you. And welcome to almost the end of the game. This is Aghanim 2. It's considerably easier than Aghanim 1. Also, if you're good at aiming those, you can two-cycle him. Or you can just get smoked. I believe I was talking about how easy this fight was. Alright, I'm just gonna focus on sticking a little closer. Maybe it's really hard. Or maybe I'm terrible. No. No, it's the game that is wrong. There's the blue balls I was talking about, by the way. I think we have to hit him with 6, so we're doing slower. And there's no lightning phase. I'm just trying to keep it simple now. I went for like the triple hit the first time. Not quite. Again, he can't do any real damage to us, so... Granted, I still think I have the ability to lose this. There we are. Ganon was Ganon the whole time. Also, he was a bat the whole time. So, just want to address, so we're going to fight Ganon inside the Pyramid of Power. One fun fact about the battle. You see that little crack there? At one point, he like opens up a hole on the side and you can get knocked down and you have to start the fight all over, but you can walk out here. The thing that kind of bugs me about this game is, so if we had a ladder, and the first Zelda game had a ladder in it, we could climb up there and then pull the ladder back up with us. The Triforce is like right beside it. So once you get to the Dark World, if you had like, you know, 2 ladders, you could get to the Triforce. It's a fun fact. Let's just go for it. Oh yeah, and I have bombos. Don't want to miss out on that. Yeah, it's like deja vu all over again. So if you're bad at the game, you can just keep using the magic cape and reef on Ganon this way. Since we have the butter sword, whoop, yeah, we'll want to be a little careful here. I really hope. There we go. So we're on to the second phase already. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh, I nearly botched it. Okay, so if you don't have silver arrows... Okay, 2 things. I let both torches go out. That's bad. You need to have both torches lit, and if you get the left one relit before the right one goes out, you only have to relight 1 torch. Okay. Okay, here we go. You can sometimes, like, triple arrow him here. That double's pretty good, for me anyway. So if you want to kill Ganon without silver arrows before he teleports, you need to... right before he teleports. So, like, there's that moment where I'm hitting him. If you hit him with a sword at that point, it freezes him. Oh, whoops. You know what? I was explaining how to destroy you. There we go. And Ganon, one of the easier bosses in the game, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, so he'll be vulnerable for a brief moment. Like, he appears, if you whack him, he turns blue, and then you can silver arrow him. That does no damage to him, except for the silver arrow, of course, which does a ton. But right before he teleports, you can hit him with the little spark from your spin attack. And it takes a lot longer, but you can kill him that way. There we go, run complete! I think this... the value... I think this would be a world record, if I did it in a race. Probably would be easily every racer in the world, with this fabulous time of... It's 11 episodes. Let's charitably say each one's 25 minutes. And a good time for, if you get a good seed, an hour 30 is a good time. If you get a rough seed, this one would be kind of middle of the road. I've seen trollier, although the way I routed it, I got trolled pretty hard. Read a book. A really tough route would maybe have like an hour 50, even for a good runner like Andy or Christos Owen. They might get put to like an hour 45, hour 50 by a really, really bad seed. And yeah, my time was, I think, an hour 21. No. I wonder if it'll tell me at the end. I don't want to know. And that's real time that they would use, by the way. So by the time I finished the 3rd episode, they would have beaten this. We'll say 4th charitably. 25-minute episodes, that puts it at an hour 40 after 4. Your uncle and his terrible fighter's sword. I like the little details, how they tell you what was for sale. Man, I got all the capacity upgrades. That was infuriating. Oh my goodness. Blend fungus into bombs. You know about that. I forgot to put the butter sword down. Yeah, nothing good there. Yay! Also, maybe I've put this together before, but the old man at the mountain references him having a son that went to the dark world and never came back, and he was looking for the golden power for the Triforce. I guess I didn't realize it was Stumpy, the piggy bank kid. And that old lady believed you were okay, because in the plot of the normal game you're accused of kidnapping Princess Zelda, even though you went to rescue her. Oh, and the sick kid recovered. Oh, I guess the old man... Maybe he was the drunk old man from the saloon, and the old man here... I don't know. Let's just stick with my original story. It was compelling. Dancing pickles. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the randomizer. Stick and Twine sleeps again forever. Puts the bow back where he found it. Oh, a nice touch game. Yeah, thanks for joining me for this. It adds fantastic value to the game, and yeah, I've really enjoyed having some races on in the background while I do other things over the last little while. Alright, you know, let's class it up now. Speedgaming.net, I think? I don't know. Just Google like a link to the past speed gaming. You'll find what you need to know. Anyway, they host a lot of the races. In the first video on this Let's Play series as well, a commenter posted like all the links you need to know, and they do frequent tournaments. And they upload all the videos, and it's super entertaining, and they often have really good commenters as well. Andy, if you want to learn the game, Christos Owen, if you want to learn the game, he also programs, or does some of the programming on the randomizer. I also mentioned Sakura. Now I can't remember the anime reference. Anyway, she has a ton of really good resources on her webpage as well, so yeah, check it out. They're doing such good stuff with this, and you can have fun avatars instead of Link and all the good stuff. I really like that they... And there you go, logic and routing, Christos Owen. You can contribute to the project as well, I think. Yeah, and they just did such a good job getting around the legality issues by making it a web patcher. Yeah, just AAA work across the board. And it's really cool to, I don't know, watch how it's progressed. They've done such a good job working on it and iterating on it over the years, because like I said at the very beginning of the series, I nearly 100%ed it. Oh right, because I bought a shield originally. That's why it was the weird color, I guess, when I picked it up in Turtle Rock. 14 out of 15 capacity upgrades. Ugh. Out of 13? Which boss did I skip? Oh, Ganon. Alright, makes sense. Tower of Hera, 6 out of 5. I don't want to patch that. Ganon's at Tower, 10 out of 27. 5 of the chests are after the big key, which is why you only pick between the important stuff. Locations pre-boots? These are interesting. Oh, 99 bonks. Ugh, I got 99 bonks. Six deaths. Time and item menu. Dang. I spent enough time in the item menu and lagging. So I guess that's during like screen transitions and all that. Well, I bet I could improve on that. Yada yada yada. Didn't care for the randomizer the first time I tried it. Thought it was way behind the Super Metroid randomizer. Now that it's completely flipped 180 and a light year has been added, and this is the randomizer everyone should be in it to beat, and I love how it's breathing like really exciting life into a game and showing off like just how cool it can be. And if you ask me, this is the esport, is A Link to the Past randomizer races. So, I'll see you all in the next Let's Play. Thanks for joining me.